What's up, Laker fans? Alex Caruso has been one of the few bright spots for the Lakers down the stretch. Let's take a closer look. Caruso has an excellent understanding of how motion offense works. On this play, his defender stunts onto KCP, so he cuts into the open space and kicks it out to the corner once he draws the second defender. What he does right after that is important. Most of the other Lakers hang out for a bit in the paint after the kick out, but Caruso hurries to get out of there and fill one of the 5-out positions. Josh doesn't take the shot though and things get stuck. Caruso then sets a flare screen to try to free up KCP, which also occupies the attention of the weak side defenders. This helps Rondo to have space to drive on his man without additional bodies being in the way. Here, he cuts off the Williams back screen, but immediately fills corner once he sees that the opportunity isn't there. Had Williams seen it, this should have been a pass to Caruso in the corner, and then a swing pass to KCP for what would have been a wide open 3. There are all sorts of ways that basketball players talk to each other on the court. When you're in the corner and someone dribbles at you instead of toward the basket, it means they want you to back cut. Caruso understands exactly what LeBron is telling him here, and they share a quick moment after the play. Horns flex motion here, and he goes to set the screen in the corner, but Toronto is switching, and watch how Caruso's defender is on the other side of him after the switch. So Caruso learns from that and cuts to the basket the next time that happens, and LeBron knows exactly how to read it. He's scored off of a couple of split cuts as well. Here he scores on a UCLA cut by running tight off of the screen while Rozier tries to cheat under. And he's good at recognizing when his defender's head is turned. His shot gets blocked, but his cut still creates an opportunity for JaVale. Caruso is one of the best screen setters on the team and is always looking to set flare screens, pin downs, and other screens, whether it's off of a play call or just his own instincts. Kuz overthrows the lob here, but Caruso does a great job of freeing up LeBron for it. He shot very well in limited attempts from three-point range this season, going 7 for 13. But his ability to shoot will be one of the biggest determining factors in how far he can go. I don't see any changes to his form from last year. He's just taking them without any hesitation now. On the ball, he has a good first step and uses hezzies and inside-out dribbles to freeze defenders before attacking the open space. He's a good pick and roll partner with LeBron because he'll attack the rim if LeBron's man doesn't commit to the hedge, which happens a decent amount when LeBron's a screener. But he takes a lot of wild shots at the rim because once he starts, he really can't stop. Lonzo does this too, although that was getting better before his injury. Caruso would be wise to work on being able to jump stop or hard stop with a 1-2 step over the summer. Since he doesn't stop well once he gets going, he rarely shoots pull-up jumpers or even floaters, both of which need to be in a guard's arsenal. He jumps away from contact rather than getting his body into oncoming shot blockers, leading to him getting swatted on more attempts around the rim than he should be considering that he has good hops. Most of his passes off of pick and rolls are to the roll man on a pocket pass, which he has a good feel for. He's at his best as a passer in the open court though, and he understands how hard it is to stop guys when they get the ball with a head of steam and space in front of them. But he needs to tighten up his handle, especially his crossovers. He often telegraphs when he's going to do them and lets his dribble get too high, leading to him getting his pocket picked. Caruso has one of the starkest differences between his defensive strengths and weaknesses that you'll see in a player. He's absolutely fantastic as a help defender, especially when it comes to helping and then closing back to his man, and then recovering when they try to attack the closeout. He often jump stops on the last step of his closeout, which allows him to slide his feet well. That same attribute allows him to cut off straight line drives. That makes him particularly effective when defending wings and bigs when he's on the perimeter. But he has a lot more difficulty staying in front of guys who can change directions, which is true of most guards. He commits hard to the initial drive, and good ball handlers can use that against him. Nice Smitty by Moutier here. But back to the help situations. He has as good of a feel as anyone you'll see for when he needs to come off of his man and help a teammate who's been beaten. And he uses those same instincts to get deflections and jump passing lanes. But again, that aggressiveness can be used against him and he's prone to getting back cut. Strength is a big issue for him. He gets pushed around when he has to hold his own against bigger players, whether it's in the post or keeping guys off of the offensive boards. He's not very good on switches as a result. This extends to the perimeter too. He'll stay in front of bigger ball handlers as we saw earlier, but they can still bump him or go over the top of him. But overall, I love this guy. In a season where there's been so much to be frustrated about, he plays hard and understands the game at a high level, and I hope the Lakers bring him back next year. Alright, that'll do it for this one. I'll catch you guys next time.